Hello everyone, I'm Bob Smith of the Smith in the Black channel here at Ticker Tacker, and this is the Broadening Formation Phenomenon Epic Poem Continuation Video 4. And a lot of them played out today, but we're going to get through here because it's important that you see this stuff, because this is how price action works, no matter what anybody else wants to try and make you believe. Let's take a look at Macy's. Yep, higher high, lower low, higher high, came all the way to take it out. This is an outside bar of all that, if you can believe that. Poor Macy's. If you go to MA, I'm going to shrink these down a little bit now. MA, redraw this stuff. Like so, like a lot of broader average kind of stuff. Like so, and then it gets stuck in here, and all of this is an inside bar of all of that, all right? And yeah, you'll see tighter series here, like lower low, higher high, lower low, higher high, right? And then a higher series going up into that. But all of this is inside of that, and this is all we look for, these outside bars, stuff like that. If we go to Macerich, yeah, and this is REIT and monthly, been getting pretty beat on, and so this has been more of a heavy trender at this point, so the triangles will be a lot tighter, and you'll see stuff like this come off like that, and like so, to there, right here, triangle layout, outside bar, boom, comes back, and then these become an outside bar of all that, and you'll see it up in here, tighter series, slight lower low, higher high, and then back into here, boom, boom, boom. So Macer's just heavy trending puker. Manpower. Okay, manpower, you can see it's plain as day here. Right, like so. All right, and that actually expanded that, so you could go from here to there, and there to there, all that kind of stuff in here. So, and then once again, these months getting stuck in here, start all over again. You get a tighter series. Let's see how tight this is in here, right? Slight higher highs, slight lower low, and all of this stuck inside of this. Yeah, that's what can happen, and that's why we avoid the inside bars, right? Marriott. Marriott weekly before pandemia was cruising along a little bit, and then got debacled. Like so, higher high, lower low, higher high, lower low, boom, and then wham, and then all of this inside of this. Masco. Comes back towards something like that. You can see it once again, higher high, lower low, higher high, another series in here. And on the monthly, boom, takes everybody out here but these. So it's actually higher level up into here, all right? And now, what does it do? From here all the way back up, now there's an outside bar of all that. Massimo, heavy trender. And Massimo going to start over again after blasting off up into here. You had an outside month right in there. So here, keep grabbing the wrong one. There we go. And then this went up like this, actually. So they're not always going to look like great triangles, because that's what they're not. It's a phenomenon of outsideness. Then if you go to the daily, you'll see this, of taking out separate ranges in the daily, starting a new tighter one here. Like so. Mattel. Mattel. Monthly. Been a debacle from here. Like so, and then you get down into here and you can see this. I'm going to buy in support, are you? Bam, they're gone. And then all this is stuck in here. You had a slight higher high and up in there, and that's going to look like this. Oh, I keep grabbing that wrong one. Oh, well, you get the idea right in here, and then this stuff stuck in here. MATX. MATX, this bit's a bit messy. So here, 42.15, 41.96, higher high. You can come back towards this here. These become an outside bar of all that. All right, you see this is pretty much of a chop shop, but it is what it is. And if you go to the daily, we need to start over again in here. Like so. Boom, 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 boom. Stuck in here, outside bar, new series starting again. Okay, Metropolitan Bank, like a lot of banks. Weekly got hammered out of this stuff, so you can see this here. Boom, 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 and then into the highs. Big debacles. All right. McDonald's. All sorts of stuck in here. See all this stuff stuck in here. So here's your monthly. They got them good, and you can see this series on the way up. All right. The higher high, the lower low, and then the higher high. Like so. Marching up, and then blast them all through here, but then stuck. Excuse me. Microchip. At first glance, you'd like be like that, just because people like to look at it as a triangle, but really the outside bar would come back on here. But for clarity, you can see that. And then what was this? 112.47, 113.28 takes it out, slight higher high, and then drops back in. See, McCassin. Here on your monthly, your lower low, your higher high, your lower low, and then this mess stuck in this. Right? You can expect to get chopped up and killed in there. Right? And look at this. All right? That's why you want to be aware of that. When it getting reversals back through previous ranges. Moody's. MCO got them good with the debacle. Here, you'll see sub-series in here like this. Like so, and it needed to grow on both sides. It did. All right? And then making it almost all the way back. Then we look for that inside month. There it is. Now it's climbing back up towards the highs. You'll see this triangulation in here. Here, higher highs, lower lows, and then boom, back into the higher highs. Another series down in here, higher high, lower low, higher high, lower low. Then off to the races. On the gap. So this is lower than that. So it goes to there. Back up like so. Here's your inside weak back to the upside. Now you got an outside weak starting over a new series up in there too. MDC. Monthly. Started out like this, then broke to here, right? Then made lower lows. Like so. Then the higher highs. Then the inside month. Bam. Triangle out. Triangle needed to grow. It did. Inside month, back to the upside. These months stuck in here, however, for now. Mondelez. This was a beaut. She'd been triangulating for a long time in here, all right? Couldn't take that out, but there you got your lower low here. After this higher high. And then boom up into here and you get another series. If you go to the weekly, here was the new series. Higher high, lower low, higher high, lower low, higher high. Bam! Now back in the middle, start all over again. Here. like so. Starting over right in the middle again. Everyone's a loser, back into the middle, and let's try it again. Medtronic. Another one starting a new series daily. Like so. And once again on Medtronics, you're going to see this thing get bashed. Your higher high and your lower low, and then get stuck in here, right? Here you go. MED. And here's your weekly. You can see how it was lining up like this. Your higher highs and your lower low. Then it breaks through here trying to come up and take this out. See? What's this? 159.41. 65. So as of right now on the weekly, come through here. Slight higher high and the giant bigger formation. And then if you go to the monthly, you see this. There's your inside month calling the lows. Here's the lower low, the higher high, and then blasting through here. So now, I'd like to see if you can come up through something like these. The problemo is all of this is inside of all of this. Here's your inside month to call the high. Here's your inside month to call the low. Melly. Melly got him good too. It actually goes back to here. But for triangle purposes, so you can keep seeing them. There's that. There's your inside month, and off she goes. All right. On your weekly, see it like this. Like so. MetLife. And MetLife has been doing a bunch of things for a long time here. So you can see it started into here. Then it got stuck in here. Right, then you triangle them out down into here, then back up into here. Here's another one in the monthly, and then pow, there's your outside, bam, slam a jamma, and then these three stuck inside of here. MetLife's been a fun one to keep an eye on for a long time. MGA. So triangle-wise, it would come to here, but outside bar-wise, it comes down to here. If you go to weekly, you'll see this. Don't think it took this out. 56.92. It did. And then wham. And you'll see the tighter series too. The slight higher high pop up, lower low, higher high, right? Then higher series right in here. Your mid range, your higher high, your inside, your down, your higher high, boom. Right? Then this stuff gets all stuck in here. Right? Till it gets here. And get the idea, hopefully. MGM. All sorts of fun in here too. You can see the series start over higher high, lower low, and then boom, stuck in all this debacle. And if you go way out on MGM, you'll see a whole bunch of fun. See this here. This is price discovery inside of all that. All right. Then you come up top. So you're coming off to that stuff. Right to the line. What do you know? Up to the highs. And it starts to get hit, then they triangle the out. Here. There's your outside bar. Bam. Slamming through the old previous range. All right. This thing goes all the way down to there. Let's try, and then you get stuck in here. MKTX. Triangle the out. Get. Like so, as this one closes above that, then you got your inside bit bar for your continuation. Going back, still going. MLCO. MLCO's been moving in a lower series for a while. Monthly. This stuff got stuck in all of this, right? Then you come down, and this couldn't make the higher high off of this, all right? So you can see something like this. And then here, and then these guys getting stuck in here and starting all over again. Martin Marietta. There's your outside bar. All right, you'll see more stuff in there, like an outside bar. Slide higher, high. These guys take them out, go back inside, come back up, and take all that out. Back and forth we go. Marsh and McLennan. Outside bar, triangle them out. Inside month back up. Same deal here. Starting new series stuck in here. All right, but you can see they took almost everybody out of this thing. So let's see if that's 74.30. By 3 cents, it didn't take it out. That's okay, but you can see more series here. Lower low, higher high, then lower low on these guys, and then take it back up through there, that kind of stuff. Triple M. There's your Triple M in all its glory on the weekly. You'll see this couldn't take that out, so it comes off of here. Lower low, higher high, back in, stuck in the middle here, like so. MNK, ow. There you go. Monthly continuation, here's how they try them out, right? New series started because it's in the middle of all this, right? Takes out the lows, then goes up, goes inside. That's all she wrote. And then here, they'll try them out. Pop your head up. Thank you. Then go inside month again. Puke. Like so. And you'll see these series constantly. Here's your inside. Your slight higher high. Your inside. Take these out. These 3 or 4 become an outside bar with that. Monster. Monster was starting in here. I'm trying to work a higher series on the monthly. You'll see this. Like so. On the weekly, it looks like this. Thank you for playing. Boom, 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 boom. Momenta. MNTA. Whole bunch of fun in here. And here you go. So, your beginning series, your higher highs, your lower lows, your higher highs, your lower lows, right? Your continuation series, because you're in the middle of this. Then this becomes the outside bar of that. That goes inside month. And these come down, doesn't take this out, but it comes back down through this stuff, right? And then here to here becomes an outside bar of all that. Big Mo, Phil Morse. Okay, so for the monthly, this thing's just been working triangles the whole way down. Triangle them out, down, triangle them out, down, triangle them out, down, triangle them out, down. Weekly, starting a series in here, you can see this mess in here. And this, 43.57, 52.45. So this was lower, so if you go like something like this, I know it looks crazy, but here we go here. Like so, right? And then on the monthly here, you get chop stuck in here, right? But you can see the lower low, higher high, bam. Lower low, higher high, bam, right? So these tries look like this. The higher highs and the lower lows. So like I said, it doesn't have to look like a try. We just have to know what that phenomenon looks like. Molina Health. Molina got him good too. Look at this. Oh boy. Bing, 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 bam. All right, you'll see there's a bunch of series in here too. Coming off all this here like that, and then this was the lower low. These guys here of the greater try. Then this gets stuck in the middle of this to really mess with them, and then off she goes. Momo. And Momo up in here on the weekly, bing, 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 bing. Then finally collapse. Go to a monthly. It actually comes off of here because this is lower than that. You go for its present series. Mosaic. Sad story, this. As you can see, the monthly. Boom. And finally collapsing, and then starting over messing here. MPC Refiner. There you go. Monthly, try to start them off. This can actually come off of here. Like so, yeah, let's clean this up. To the tick, mind you. And then you'll see the sub-series coming back here. This is all inside of this. So the Discovery started over again. And they took them out. And then it was Kitons for them. Right? Now these 3 months stuck in here. And once again, we're going to be looking to see if this can take this out. A lot of energy names and stuff like that, but we'll see. Empower, good. Outside bar tells you there's the Broadening formation right there. Then it takes out one side. When it takes this side, it's taking that out. You can see this tight, knuckle-tight series in here. Like that. Comes down, doesn't take that out. So it's a little higher level. But then this triangle needed to go down. Off she goes. MRCY. Mercury systems, and here you go. Lower lows, higher highs, lower lows, higher highs. Then stuck in here, new series. Like so. Merc. Merc. On the monthly. Let me see a bunch of stuff in here. Kind of this stuff. And the greater. Stop them out like a lot of things up into here. And now stock in the middle. mRNA. Marno, starting a new series. All this stuck in that, which is this on the month. This is what happens when people get really active stuff and then it dries up thinking you're going to get your money back. Good luck with that. All right, so back to the weekly. Like it's really stuck in here. You'll see some sub-series in here, like here, inside bar, lower low, then the higher high. It's a little tight on this one, but eventually she tried them out. Like so. Greater try. And got stuck. These got stuck in here. See that? And then off she goes. Marathon. Yeah. Then here. Boom. And then come back up. Stop them out. Slight higher high. Then back down to new lows. Like so. and most recently in here. Like that, and then collapse. Higher high, lower low, higher high, lower low, another series here. Triangulate out, reverse back through previous range after making a higher high, and then eventually going to another lower low. Marvel. Just like so, and you can see tight series in here. The slight lower low, the slight higher high, lower low, the higher high, the slight lower low again, then the higher high. All right, the inside bar, reversal back down, puke, and then all the way back up. Morgan Stanley. Monthly. Doesn't make that high, so it comes off of here. All right, you see more series. Pop them up, stop them out. Slight lower lows. Back up she goes. And then the greater try. Reversal here off the sheeter. Then the inside month back to the upside. Now stuck in there. Microsoft. Microsoft been a little slow and steady. So when you get the strong trenders, it's going to be a little tougher to see them. You'd have to be on shorter time frames. They're still there because there's always outside bars. Here's the higher high, then the lower low down in here, and then back to the higher high. Motorola. Your upper level series. Takes them all out. Not these guys, but all these guys. Coming out, this is an outside bar of all that. Then you get stuck in here with the new chap shop. All right. And the monthly, you're going to see this. The inside bar now getting countered back to the downside and trying to get out of this. So you still could come after these guys if they really want to slam them. You can see this, higher high, lower low, inside month. Now we'll see if this is weak enough to go down and have this mess come down and take that stuff out. Match.com. So you see originally, that wasn't strong enough to take that out. So you come back up in this series here. Then it does. And once it does, now you got your higher high. And then you have like that. MTSI. Okay, so you can see they had the beginning series down into here. Like so. And then the greater series up into here. MU. So MU is doing this on the month. Here. Even in the debacle and everything, all of this stuff from here to there is still inside of this stuff. Right? If you go to the weekly. This stuff stuck into all of here now. Alright? So you've had higher highs and lower lows. Obviously, you're always going to have that. So, take these guys out. 32.14. Yeah. Took that out. And then stuck. Murphy. More oil sadness. Pop them up. Stop them out. Then get stuck in here. Monthly used to be somebody. Let's see this series here. like so. And then pop them up, stop them out, bam, outside bar of all that. Back and forth we go. Maxim. You'll notice all of this is inside all of this, right? And there you go. Hey, there's a beaut. Myriad Genetics. Look at this one. I told you charts are funny after you look at this kind of stuff. Here it was, the tight try. Stop mount, the inside mount to the downside. It's going to zero. I don't know. The mid level here. Boom, to the highs. And they got them good in here. Look at this. This is real. This was real to triangle the out. Just to make sure nobody's in for this one. And then back down, outside bar. All right. And then you get stuck inside of here, and then an outside bar to get out of there and get clobbered, and now stuck in here with another outside bar. Your greater monthly Myriad Genetics broadening formation. Mylan's been walking down for a while. Lower level stuff, but you can see here, like this middle range here when it gets stuck. All right, higher high, the inside, then down. This is an outside bar of all that. Then they try them out on the way down. Make sure these guys are gone. And walk her down to an oblivion with an outside bar and just having all sorts of problems down there. Nordic American Tanker. And you'll see this newer series down in here. Weekly. Like so. And then this stuff gets stuck into here. Navistar. Like so, piece of cake, right? And all this stuff stuck in here. This was a broadening formation itself, so when it came back through here, there you go, inside week, and see you later. Noble. A lot of energy is just tanking. Here you'll see this. Takes that out. Here, another series here, trying to get that, and then back down, lower low, higher high, another series, and now just stuck back down in here. NBR, oh boy. Let's take them out first, shall we? Reversal. After inside monther down here for the back upper. And then slight higher highs of these guys. See ya. NDAQ. NASDAQer. Outside bar, then comes down, takes all these guys out. On a weekly, you got this. Like so. Right. NEE. And you'll see a tighter series on the way up. And so on strong trending stuff, it's still there. It's going to be like on 60 minutes and 30 minutes and 15-minute charts on really strong stuff. You'll still see the micro try stuff. Like here, take them out and then go to the highs. Take them out and then take out these lows like that. And then go inside and then go back up. And then this stuff stuck in the middle of there. Newmont. Newmont was stuck in here for a while, all right? Because all this stuff is inside of this. All right, here's your lower level series. Higher, high, lower, low, boom, boom. And then, oof, gold got hit and they triangled a bunch of these guys out and then went blasting back up. And now looking to see here on the monthly with gold going up, take out the high, take out the low, and now for the rest of the month above 61.97, that's got my attention here in Newmont because this is potential an outside bar of that. Netflix. I go once again, strong trender. Go to the weekly. See this. tight series. That eventually became this. Like so, and you'll see an either tighter series here, lower high than that, but still higher than all this stuff, and then boom, back through previous range, which completed this business in here, right? And then even tighter stuff in here. And then this became an outside bar, and then here they triangle them out, and off to the races, back to the highs Netflix. Nike. Nike, you can see the tighter series in here that needed to grow. It did. Like so. Take them out, all the way back down. And now fighting its way back. Nectar. So here you can see the monthly. Kind of an Eiffel Tower pattern, but you're still going to have the broadening formations because you've got an outside bar here. And then inside bar here to back up. Triangle the out with slight higher highs. And then these two become an outside bar of all that. In weekly, you'll see new series down, lower series. See this tight series here? Tried to expand it up, and they took it back, outside bar of all that. An LY. Monthly, here. All this stuff, and then outside bar and whack, and now stuck in here. Triple N. Triple N comes down, you can see, takes everybody out on both sides. And the weekly, see this tighter series up in here. And then this took that out, but it couldn't take that out. And then it went outside bar. Then it went inside, and then it was all over for the expansion of all this. Noah. See, some of these are really easy peasy. You just jump right out at you. Northrop Grumman. Northrop Grumman upper level series. Couldn't make the higher high. On the monthly. See it like that. And then the upper level series here. Couldn't take this stuff out. Right? And then you get stuck in here. Right? So on the daily, you'll see stuff like this here. Like so. NOV, more energy. Monthly. You can see here, slight higher high, and then back through this stuff, right? And then, of course, the triangle of the out. We'll see you later. The inside bar, the rejection. See ya. Now. Weekly. Started tight. Another tight series. Takes care of these guys. Like so. Higher level series. Because you couldn't take out this stuff. It goes in here. Slight lower low. The inside. Back up. Like so. NRG. NRG. Monthly. Oh boy. So once again, you'll see this here, reversal here. Up, back through, right? So these become an outside bar of all that. And then more recently, couldn't make the higher high. So it would look something like this. Took all these guys out. And the slight higher high. Right? Because this is an outside bar of all that. And that's all we want to look for, right? And then you can see the different series here. The outside bar stops these guys out. And then when you come back through here, this is a triangle too. and you're going to go this, and then these are going to be an outside bar of that, right? Then it does it again here. Stop them out. Then these two become an outside bar of these two. And so on and so on. Norfolk Southern. Like so. Now these guys all stuck in here. They also had a higher level series. This thing in here. Until the debacles. And tap. Like so. If you get a monthly, you'll see a bunch of this stuff here. The beginning baby series. Boom, boom. And these became an outside bar of all that. Triangle needed to grow, and then your reversal here on the monthly. Then here's your triangle layout. Boom, back to the previous range. These become an outside bar of this stuff. And here's your outside bar after the slight higher high there, and then boom, here's your new try. Now stuck in here. NTES. Take out all these guys. All right, once again, your series. Higher high, slight lower low, the boom. These become the outside bar of that. Right, you can see all this. You can see it all over the place. And then here goes into the highs, and go inside bar. Come down, take all these guys out. All right. Then thought they're just going to try back up, and then nope. Inside, rough strap, boom, expand it. Some more slight higher highs in here, all this kind of stuff. You're going to see it and everything. Net gear. No matter how far back you go, when you have a real tight range like that, more often than not, you can take them both out. But once again, slight higher high, slight lower low, back you go. All right. Stop all these guys out, inside bars, then these guys come outside bar of all this. Inside month, and then these become an outside bar of all that. And TNX. Big old monthly NTNX try. Took them out. See another series, lower low, higher high, slight higher high. To finish that job, boom, outside bar takes this. These two are outside of all that. Northern Trust Bank. Go to the weekly, you're going to see this series here. Then when it takes out both sides, it's this. And this stuff stuck in all of this. I'm trying to put it in a higher series, but here you can see it's slight lower low. Now trying to get back. Slight lower low, came all the way back. These were an outside bar of all that. Nuance. See, this was originally a tighter series, like so, here. It became the bigger series, higher high, lower low, higher high. To the tick-tock-ticky. New core. New core, here's your mid-level. Weekly try, and your greater monthly. Ow. Like so. You'll see this. Triangle layout. Back through the previous range after the slight lower low, then the higher high, and back through. You'll see other series here. Higher high, and the lower low, inside, gone. And US. Oh boy. Started tighter. Got bigger. Went inside to the downside. hammer, reversal off the lows, and vax. Oh yeah, oh yeah. The greater, bigger try, and so when things get hammered, also they'll start over again, and you can see how it started all over again here. And we knew about that, and the good thing about that was an inside month right here, right? And then you had your inside week right here. Do we know about all that? Oh, we sure did. Sure did. Okay. NVCR. NVCR on the weekly. See the upper level series. Let's check this out. 98.70. Yes, did take it out. Like so. Then you'll see the tighter series in here. The lower lows. Higher high. All right. Then on the daily, getting stuck in all this stuff. Price discovery, let's start all over again. Like so. NVIDIA. NVIDIA, one of them strong trenders, but they still trying to get the out. They did. In here. And then you'll see this thing here, right? Up, down, stop out. Then these three become an outside bar of all that. Weekly took them out. Let's see more series like this. Like that, and off she goes. And XPI. Old series. Like so, now stuck in the middle of all that. And XST. And these guys stuck in the middle of all this after trying to get the out, trying to get the out, trying to get the out. See? Inside weak, outside center reeling. The original. Then the expando. Didn't see it here. Take them out, take them out. Two strongers, take them out. And XST. Okay, mother bar issue. So when you get stuck in here, we know we got some problems, right? Here's your month. It's stuck in there, but then inside month and just cratering here. All right. So it's going to be a little tighter series on that. After that, but you'll see it here, higher high, and then lower low. Still going. The New York Times. Not hard to see this. And here's your tight series. Get bigger, even bigger. Letter O. REIT. Got them good here. OAS. Ow. Just see the upper series here before the fall. Higher highs. Outside bar. So eventually you can go like this, coming off of this. In lower series here, stuff like that. This thing's a debacle. Aquin, another debacle, and then you take a look at that. All right, well, we can look at weekly here. You'll see some of it. Like so. ODFL. And ODFL. Monthly, higher highs. Lower lows. Stuck inside, triangle the out. Higher high. Lower low for your mid-level try, and off she goes. Then that upside, downside, boom. These become an outside bar of all that. Off she goes. OHI. Did that make the highs? 45, 46. Did not. So it stayed low below that. You can see the tighter series in here, and that's real. So then it gets drawn off of here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Oh, another sad story. Weekly. Trying to get the out. And then this stuff gets stuck on all there. OIH. OIH, another sad story. This has been puking forever. Every once in a while, they try. Like that. Now stuck in here. OII. And lower series. Take them out. Drop them into oblivion. Octa Octa. Trying to get out. Off she goes. Weekly. Make sure this is higher. 142.98. Yep. Higher high, lower low, higher high, lower low. Off she goes, and then goes up here. See that? Take out one side, take out the other side, and these become an outside bar of all that. OLED. OLED. A little tricky because this is lower level of that stuff. So all of this is inside of all of that, right? If you go to your daily, starting as a new tight series, slight lower lows. You had higher highs up in here, so this thing's just walking back up. Ollie's a good one. There you go. So it actually comes back up here, but you can see how it was an expansion, originally an expansion to this. Right, so then you got your reversal here. After triangle the out, sub try the out, right? Higher high, lower low, and then boom, higher high of that. There's your other try. And then the greater Ollie try. Oracle. Oracle been a triangle machine. Chopping them up but good. The higher highs and the lower lows, and then here, and then stop them all back out, and now trying to work your way back up again. O'Reilly. Weekly. See this tighter series here, higher high, lower low, higher high, lower low, and then back to the highs, and then back to the lows. All right, so it's just one giganto. Overstocky. There you go. Here we go. Here's your weekly. All right, and this one here, you can see that lower low, higher high, lower low, outside bar, slight lower low, then took it to the highs, then peak, left her for dead, and here she comes. Yep. Yep, that. And your greater try. Here's your sub try. And here's your outside bar. Now we're going to see if we can take this out. 48, almost there. OUSM, barely trades, but Mr. Wonderful, there's your try. Thanks for playing. 3 years of nothing and stuck in the middle. And Oxy. Oxy in the monthly. Here's your, comes down, higher high, lower low, higher high. Finish him. Puke. So that thing's just been toast down in there. All right, that concludes this video of the Broadening Formation Phenomenon Epic Poem.